This is me here. So today I'm gonna be doing another Playmobil RC train review. Now, remember the previous one, if you don't know what it looks like, I'll show you, was this train right here, which was set number 4016 or 4016, which was a blue RC Express passenger train or something. I also did a video on this one. Well, guess what? Now I have this other variant of the RCE train. This time we have it in a different color. It's yellow and blue this time. Today we're going to take a look at another RCE train. But this one is going to be a little bit different, and you'll see that soon. But I just want to let you know it's set number 4011 or 4011. I even have the catalog, even though it didn't actually came with the box, but I found it in another set that featured the same train, as you can see. It's hard to see because I have a shadow there, but it's right there where my finger is, this one there. Now, the bad news about this one, and it was similar to the other one, but this one was kind of an issue because it comes with this, it comes with 3 figures. However, one of the accessories or the items that I just got are not correct, though. Like, this is supposed to be a girl, but it's a boy. And the teddy bear that he's holding is supposed to be orange, but it's yellow. And it shows the same thing on the other one. And at first I thought I was kind of correct, but then I found out that it was a mistake there. I don't know why the owner chose that. But I bought this one with the other one from Europe, and it took a while to get there, and I haven't did a review on it. I just had some issues, so that's why I'm sorry if I said that I was gonna do it tomorrow or something. But let's take a look at this train first. So just like the previous RCE train or the radio controlled express, this one pretty much has the exact same shape. So, if you didn't know, the other one was actually from 1997, and this one was from 2005, and they kind of updated it. So, it's very, very nice that we've been getting this train from the 2000s to this day. Although, you won't see this train anymore, but a long time ago, back then, it was like from the 1997, they used to have this train. So it's very nice to get this flashback train, but this time they, instead of just, this time they decided to add some additional pieces like these wires here, because when it came to these particular ones right here, they decided to add some lights, which you'll see when this train runs. But for now, I'm just gonna show you what it is. I will show this train up running eventually. So I'm very happy, and this is just fantastic to be able to get this train to its day. But like I said, the only difference was that the previous one actually did not feature lights, but this one is going to feature lights, which I'm very excited. However, when I got this one, we were actually very concerned because we first thought that it was broken. But it just turned out that back then they didn't really have the good technology, so they decided not to add lights. Although it's still like not like it's the same type of, like, you can see the control is the same. It just like well, with this one, if you plug it in, the lights turn on. You don't turn the lights by the remote. You actually have to push this in, which I'll show later. But overall, it's a pretty nice looking train. But let's get started on the train. So if you don't know what this train is a reference of, it's supposed to be, the RCE name is actually supposed to be a reference of ICE. However, the difference is that ICE actually stands for Intercity Express, while this one stands for Radio Controlled because of this right here. So, apparently it's supposed to be based on like a commuter train. However, since this one only has like 2, it's like a back-to-back train and it doesn't include another carriage, I would call this more of a shuttle train, and you know what? I had an airplane where it kind of went well with the theme colors of this yellow. It actually, since I'm in Canada, reminds me of the trains in Vancouver, BC. They call it the Sky Train or the um. They call it the Sky Train, I believe, or the I think it's called the Sky Train. But if you don't know what it is, it's a subway train from it's like a LRT train from Vancouver, BC, British Columbia in Canada. So this is what this train actually reminds me of. Although if it did not come with this, and this did not come with this either, so if it was just flat on top, and the decals look a tiny bit similar, it would look more like the TransLink or the oh, that's what it was, or the SkyTrain trains. The only difference is that the stripes on it are more thicker, but it does have that similar striping where it goes down on the wheels or something. So that's what this train kind of reminds you of. Not only that, it reminds me more of like a shuttle train. Maybe it's because it's like small, even though I don't think I've seen too many that have this thing on the top. It's a thing that the train has its electrical pickups. They call it a pantograph. You can actually raise this and you can put it up and down. I'm gonna leave it up like how it shows in the packaging or like the box. This is the box, by the way. For some reason, it didn't come with it. So yeah. Now, since I did a review on this train yesterday, or not yesterday, it was last week, I believe, or something like that. I'm not gonna show too much of what the same thing is. You could try to click on the other video if you want. But yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's get started on the train. So apparently, since like I said, I did a review on this, I won't show too much of it, but the only thing I can show you is just the colors and the features are. So I won't. You guys already know about this. However, this is slightly different because this one contains this thing in the middle, which I didn't know what it was, and then I found out that it was some sort of like casting or mold change. Kind of reminds me of like the Hot Wheel cars when they had to encounter casting changes or mold changes. So it's the similar thing. So apparently for this train, you actually have to connect two wires at the bogies, or not the bogie, but like here, which is the. This is also a Jacob's bogie too. It's like the intercity. It reminds me of the intercity advanced passenger train. They had to use shared trucks, so it kind of like it's a little bit cost effective or something. I don't know. I like how the red wheels, they're not too bad, even though I wish they were a different color, but they don't go too bad with this. I think it looks okay. Especially with the red seats, they're okay too. It's not like, it's not that ugly, but it's not that, it's just okay. Like, it's just typical, I would say, or standard. But it's a pretty cool train, and I actually really like it. Now, it came with one female passenger, which I believe is the mother, and she came with this luggage, and this is one of those luggages where you have to open it up and then you can just put something in it. Now, there is something bad about this luggage, is that it's actually too wide, and I tried this before. It was too wide to even try to put it on this section here or anywhere else. So if you're playing with this, you might as well just dump it in there or something, even though it's kind of crazy. But that's what I'm gonna have to do. And you can, if you want, put the passengers here. You can put the mother or whoever. You can put anyone there. There's some seats with tables, and there's some that don't have any tables. It's just behind. Like I have the mother here. You can push her all the way. Here's a child. Although, like I said, it's not the exact, but it did come with a child at least. I'm gonna be back. I just gotta fix that. Okay, I finally fixed it. So it came with it came with two passengers. One is a child, and the other one is the mother, or like the parent, or anybody who rides a train. And it also came with one conductor. He's a little bit different this time. He looks a little bit more, he doesn't have a beard. I believe this one came with the correct hat. Although, the only difference is that the other one was a little bit more 3D-ish or something. Like it had a bit of something sticking out or something. But it still looks okay. I mean, I still like it. At least it's correct. It also came with this one, which is kind of, I'm not going to put it... I actually put it here. You can put him here if you want. But the problem, though, is that it kind of, like, gets stuck or something. I did find a place where you can put him. It's right here. So you can just put him right there if you want. So that you can, if you had too many, you know, carriage or, like, what do you call those, cases or something? So, yeah. And you can, if you want, put the driver here. You can just walk him in there. Or you can do what I do, where you have to take this thing off. And you can, if you want, put him there. You can do whatever you want with this set. I mean, it's a toy, so what do you expect? And you can put this, canopy or thing. It's not a canopy, it's like the passenger, not passenger, it's the cab or something where the driver sits. I'll be back. I actually found something that's gonna solve the problem, but if you wanna know, this is what the inside looks like. So, you know, you can if you want. It also came with some things where the passenger can hold on and stand in case you have a maximum capacity or something. And you can close the door. It's the same, it's pretty much the same thing. The only casting change or difference that I found was not only this plastic here, it was also this other plastic, and they installed it there. But it is the same exact train. And the other side is the same thing. It's pretty much identical. It's just the middle part that is different. I decided that this is like the front, so yeah. Now, I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna go, show you what's gonna happen. As far as the remote, it's actually exactly the same as the previous one. It came with a brown crystal on the bottom, if you can see that little hump there. So as the remote. So, well, the bad thing about this one is that since this is like the same train, even though it's a different color, you won't be able to drive this train with the, you won't be able to, like, let's say I want to have these two trains running at the same time. You can't do that, unfortunately, because they have this frequency, and it really sucks. It's like this frequency where it just affects one another, and it's kind of an issue. So if you're playing with this train, I recommend you get another RC train, but a different locomotive. I think, like, for an example, if I got this one as well, this red one you see here, which I might be planning to get for my birthday, I don't know. And this is the one that I have, the set number 4011. As you can see, it's very, very hard. But it's right here. Yeah, it's kind of hard, but you know what I'm talking about. I also came with this recharging. No, it didn't come with a recharging, but it came with a battery pack or something. This one is a little bit different because this is the previous one that the other one came with. You could, if you want, plug it in there, but this didn't really work, so I was like, forget about it. It is the exact, like, it's like the similar shape, but the back of it is different. Now, at first, I was like, where did the thing go? Where did the charging thing go? And then I found out that now I found out that when they were making these ones, they decided that this should run on regular batteries, or they decided to now weld the batteries. So this means that you're able to open this up and you can just change the batteries, unlike this one where it had to recharge. However, if you hated the recharging for this one, if you hated NiCad batteries, you can put newer nickel metal hydride batteries on this, which I did here. Now, just like the other one, you can't turn it on. I don't know if it still works. I haven't It's very, very... Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, he's actually, it turns on. So, the previous one, you weren't able to tell if it was on or not, but this one turns on if you plug the thing in. Ugh, that's so hard to take out. It's like a plug or something, like when you have to plug the charger in. I don't know. But I think this battery pack is better than this one, because you can actually this time put any batteries that you want to. This one was welded in back then, so you had some issues with this one. So this one, I don't even think you guys would like it if you had this one. I recommend when you get more of these trades, you can, well, I did saw a guy who opened this up and changed the batteries, but that's, yeah, that's gonna be a long time. But for now, I'm not gonna take this apart. I'll only take it apart when it's totally dead, like it doesn't have enough voltage. It's surprisingly, it did have enough voltage. It's just, it's not, like, nickel cadmium dies faster than nickel metal hydride. Now it's time to take this thing on the tracks. I'm sorry if the video is going to be quite long. I'll try to make it a little bit quicker. But yeah, now it's time to take this bad boy on the track. Okay, so as far as the track, it's actually, well, it's hard to see. Okay, so as far as the track, it's actually not quite of a bad track. It's slightly smaller than the previous one that I did. But this one is actually quite perfect if it's a starter or something, because not only you have a, typical oval, but you also get more tracks, and you even get this very nice one where you can change the switch. Like I said, it actually is the similar or the same thing as the other one. The only difference is that the other one had a slightly different loop. It was this type of one that you're about to see. See this one right here? It was this one. But, this one, this time comes with like this, it looks more like a trapezoid or something. So, the nice thing about this one is that it comes with this, it has this part where, like, you can, if you want, do whatever you want. So, this is what it looks like when it runs. And look at that, it has lights. It's hard to see, but it actually is shining, the lights. How about I show you it in the front? Oh yeah. By the way, this is the last video that I'm going to be doing for now until I get the other one for my birthday or something. And I might do more train reviews like this one, but this is the only train that I have for this last video. So this track, like I said, comes with not only a full loop, it also comes with like this spur, like this siding. So if you wanted, you can, if you want, have this part where it'll be like, if you want, you can have one train here, or you can have another one there. You can actually do whatever you want with this track. I think it's really nice. I believe the other set is going to come with the same exact layout. It's just the locomotive is different. But as far as the train layout, it's actually very nice. Even though it's kind of sad that it's not coming with all the other cars, it's just only one train, I think the amount of tracks and what you're seeing here is probably what you're going to pay for. So, I think when it comes for cost, like how much it costs, I would say it's not too bad of a set. I think it's... I think the other one was better because it's slightly bigger. But this is actually bigger than the newest one they had. The newer one had like an oval, and I thought that was really boring. But this one is nice because you get to have these tracks where you can change. And I think it's really nice. All told, what a fantastic train. And I don't know, because this one has lights, I kind of like this one more. I don't know, maybe I'll like the other one more if it had lights, which you could try, but that's going to be very hard. There's no way I can do that. But this is what's cool about this. So if I wanted, like, let's say I'm driving the train right now, and I wanted to stop, I wanted to go stop at a station. Look what I can do here. You're going to like this. I can go reverse, and now I'm on the other track. this is so cool and fantastic. It's very nice that this is a very nice gift for kids if they were ever trying to find old stuff. If you're a fan like me or somebody who likes antique toys, this is very nice. It's not too old, like it's from the 1900s, like in the 90s, but it is still old. Like this was like from 2005, I believe. So this was actually before I was born. So it's quite old, and I think the amount of tracks that you're getting for is like what you pay for. So I believe what you get in the set is what you pay for. So I wouldn't say it's that much of a I wouldn't say it's that bad. I think it's perfect. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if one of the figures are kind of incorrect. Well, it's only the child, because it was supposed to be a girl, not to be disrespectful. And the little the little doll was actually supposed to be orange and not yellow, so I'm very sorry if one of the figures are incorrect. Luckily, it was just only one figure that was incorrect, and just the other two were right. But this is why I had to show you the box, because, you might, like, just in case, I just want to show you what the figures were supposed to look like. Hopefully, I think in the other set, I'm probably going to get the correct figures, because I saw the spoiler for this set. So hopefully, when I get this one, I might be getting some correct figures. But for now, this is what I got here. So, goodbye everyone, and have a good, yeah, so, yeah, so this is, like, this is a, RC train, so this toy is much better than just playing with, like, other toys that I just think is now boring nowadays. I think this is, like, I don't know, since this is a train, it's very cool. It's just as cool as those flying drones or something. I promise you guys, if you like trains, or if you have a kid who's watching this who likes trains, I recommend one day, to try to get it. I'm not saying to get it, but that's up to you. But it's a very, very nice train, so if you guys like antique stuff and all the other stuff that are kind of old, and you like trains at the same time, I recommend getting this. It's also very, like the Playmobil toys, like their trains were so durable that, especially these ones with the plastic tracks, that you're able to even take it outside. I one time was playing with this train outside before I did reviews on this, just to test it out, how good it is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you hopefully next time. But there is something I forgot to tell you folks. I just found out that a very new bus model is coming from Hot Wheels, and it's called Ain't Fair. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I forgot to get it. Now with this lockdown, they actually closed down everything. So, I don't think you guys might be seeing too many toy reviews anymore. Because, even though there's some new stuff coming, I won't be able to do too much toy reviews, because now everything is completely closed. I can only get food. But I'm not saying that it's bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit a like below, and please subscribe. And if you want to watch the previous video of this train, I did a previous video on this train. It was not only the blue one here, it was also this express train car right here. So if you want, you can just watch the videos of those. And yeah, I recommend you subscribe so that you'll get to see new videos coming up. And hopefully one day, if this, whatever it is, stops, I might be able to get the new bus model that just came out from Hot Wheels, the one that's called Ain't Fair. I did a review on buses, though, but that was the surfing school bus, though. But this new one I thought was just so cool. It looked like a new Flyer D40 LFCNG with a nabby rear or something. I don't know. If you Google it, I think you're gonna say, wow, it really does look cool. But yeah. For now, this is the only video I'm gonna be doing until one day I can get a new toy to do a review on. I might be doing one day also a toy review on customs that I did. I don't know, but for now, I'm just doing a review on this. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and please get a like below and please subscribe. And I'll see all of you hopefully maybe next time. But for now, I won't be posting videos anymore until I'm able to get stuff. So yeah, see you guys next time, and yeah, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Goodbye. Choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo.